Hey, family. You know, we live in this body right now while we're here on earth. But one day, our body will be resurrected and we will get these new bodies, these celestial bodies, these spiritual bodies that will be able to be in the new heaven, new earth, because our body right now is perishable and it can't live in an eternal type of place. And Paul, he's explaining it to the church of Corinth, that now he's explaining the resurrection. Now they're wondering, well, how does it happen? So he shares with them and he uses illustrations of a seed to a plant versus different types of bodies for different types of things. And so we look at 1 Corinthians chapter 15, starting with verse 35. And he said, but someone will ask, how are the dead raised? And with what kind of body do they come? He said, you foolish person, what you sow does not come to life unless it dies. And what you sow is not the body that is to be, but a bare kernel or seed, perhaps of wheat or some other grain. But God gives it a body as he has chosen, and to each kind of seed its own body. So every body that God chooses for that thing has its own purpose, right? You see how like snakes have a thin kind of snakeskin body. Humans have a different type of body in themselves. Frogs have a body. Birds have their own body, and their body can fly. I mean, there's different types of body for different purposes. And so he goes on and says there are heavenly bodies and earthly bodies. So he's showing there's a difference between the two. But the glory of the heavenly is of one kind, and the glory of the earthly is of another. There is one glory of the sun, and another glory of the moon, and the glory of the stars, for the star is different from the sky, or from the star in glory. So it is with the resurrection of the dead. What is sown is perishable, and what is raised is imperishable. So what he's trying to say is, like, you had this body while you were here on earth because that was its purpose. But when you leave this earth and you get resurrected, your body on this earth no longer has its purpose. And it can't have the purpose up there because it can't live up there. Now your new body that God gives you has its purpose. So he's showing the proof of not only that we get resurrected with Jesus Christ, but how that will happen and how we will get the new body and how our body will be resurrected. All right, family. You guys have a blessed day.